Hey everyone, welcome to Booster Tutor. I'm Brandon, and we continue our limited set review of Dominaria for pre-release, whatever, with red, my favorite color. Now we're in the 5 basics, and we're going to do the top 10 commons and uncommons and go into a little discussion about the rares and mythics. And for commons and uncommons, I have to tell you, creatures, kind of lacking, but removal, amazing. So, a little preview there. So we'll start with number 10, get to Chronicler. Now, 2 mana for 1/3 body is very unimpressive, and its high kicker cost of 4 to get back at Sorcery Instant is okay, but I could see in the sealed, late game, there's a creature you're facing down, or you just need to burn your opponent for a little bit. 6 mana to play this to get back your removal, or just your, burn to the face, whatever. Hey, that can sometimes be worth it, so I could definitely see running 1 or 2 of these. But only if you have, a really good instant sorcery. Otherwise, it's not very good. But yeah. Number 9, Keldon Overseer. So, 2 in a red for a 3/1 with haste isn't that great of stats. But, an aggressive deck is somewhat still playable. As long as you're just getting everything out of the way. But if it's sealed, games go long. What you're mainly going to want him for is his kicker cost, which is 3 in a red. And it's basically a threaten effect. So, maybe a board stalls, or your opponent just played their biggest creature, and you play this guy for 7, take their creature, take something that's, making attacks not really profitable, and then you just go all out, and maybe you get there. So, he can help you out. He can always just block if you need him to. He's just, he's fine. I like him. Number 8, Skizik. Is that it? 4 mana for a 5/3 with trample and haste. Hey, that's pretty good. Oh, wait. Except you have to sacrifice at the end of the turn. So it's kind of like Ball Lightning. Doesn't do as much damage, but you can pay an extra red to keep it around. So 5 mana for 5/3 trample haste. That's still not that bad. It's not great, but it's not that bad. Do you just count it as a 4 mana 5 to the face? Sometimes that'll get there. If they're low on life and they don't want to take that, it's kind of like removal, but, not really. But yeah, I like it. It's very aggressive. I like aggressive. So there you go. Number 7, Fiery Intervention. This is clunky. 5 mana for a sorcery, and it's, do 5 damage to a creature. Love that. And destroy target artifact. So there's some modes there, some choices. It's 5 mana, do 5 damage. That's pretty basic. Like, you're not excited about that, but still, you're doing 5 damage. So I'll take it any way I can get it. And number 6, Keldon Raider. I like this guy. 4 mana for 4/3. That's not very exciting, but late game, if you play him, you can discard a card and draw a card. I like that. That's good, because say you're just holding like a basic land, and you're like, oh god. You play him, you get a nice body. 4 damage can kill things. Can get in there if it needs to attack, and you get to just cycle a card away. That's pretty good. I like that. So a fine creature, but like I said, the creatures are very underwhelming. So that's why it's like number 6 for this guy. Really? Okay. Number 5, Firefist Adept. So 4 in the red for a 3/3, not the best stats, but his ability, awesome. It's whenever as many wizards as you have, deals that much damage. So no matter what, he's going to do 1 damage. So even like late game, some combat happens, maybe their creature took some damage, only 1 more point would have killed it. You play him, second main phase, boom, it's dead. Awesome. If you have multiple wizards, he's amazing. Like, you have 2 other wizards right now, then he's doing 3 damage to a creature. That's been great. Even just 2 damage is pretty good. So I'd probably run him in almost any red deck. Red-blue deck, heck yeah, he's going to be crazy good. So yeah, I like him. He's going to be better in draft, of course. Sealed, he's going to be harder just to, get a lot of wizards, but you're still going to have some just floating around. So I like him. Now let's move on to some removal, because there's so much of it. Number 4, Goblin Barrage. So 4 mana to do 4 damage. I'll take that. Why not? Event sorcery speed, sure. It's killing a creature probably, because it's only creatures now. But if you sacrifice a goblin artifact, boom, 4 to the face. So kill their creature, 4 to you. I like that. You just, artifact or goblin could be a little bit hard. Goblin more than likely in red. The artifact, we'll see. Number 3, Shivan Fire. So 1 mana to do 2 damage to target creature. Kind of like a shock. Not a player though, sadly. But kicker of 4, 4 damage to that creature. So early game, it's great. Late game could be great. It's probably going to remove something. Love that. Love when you have modes and choices. So, number 2, Wizard's Lightning. Hey, Lightning Bolt is back if you have a wizard. So basically, 3 mana to do 3 damage to target creature or player. I'll take that. That's fine. That's open fire. But the fact that I can just, get that down to 1 mana if I have a wizard, ouch. That's really good. So it's good without a wizard. It's great with a wizard. That's why it's number 2. It's so good. But our number 1 is pretty crazy. Fight with Fire. 2 in a red to do 5 damage to target creature. Yeah, I'll play that any day. But a kicker of 5 in a red, you get to do 2 damage to any number of targets. That's crazy. I mean, yeah, that's expensive. That's freaking 9 mana. But if you're in sealed and you get there, whew, you just won the game. You just did 10 damage to your opponent. That's so good. Or you could just wipe their board for some reason if you want to. Like, say they're still 20 life. And you're like, nope, I'm going to wipe your board. Oh, it's so good. Love this card. It's better than some rares. So yeah, Anyway, so you know rares. Let's move on to rares and mythics. Let's start off with a bomb, Varric's Bladewing. So 2 red for a 4/4 flyer. I'll take that any day. That's great. Already gonna just like be so happy about that. But if I pay a kicker cost of 3, I get another 4/4 flyer in the air. Holy crap! 7 mana for 8 power in the air. That's broke. Like, how are you coming back from that? Like, wow. If you get this, definitely play it in red. Try and force red if you can, maybe. I don't know. But yeah, this card's amazing. Next, we have Siege Gang Commander. Oh, talk about making an army. So 5 mana for a 2/2, but it makes 3 1/1s, and then you sacrifice a goblin. It does 2 damage to target player. That's like 6 damage you're going to be just doing just by sacrificing things. You're probably going to have other goblins you're playing red. It's just so good. It's such a good card. Like, if you're ahead, it's great. If you're on parity, it's great because you have now a way to reach to get over all the creatures. And if you're behind, it makes a ton of blockers. And you block, sack them, blah, blah, blah. Do damage. So good. Love this card. It's amazing. Next up is Two-Headed Giant. Love that. So this guy, pretty good. 4 mana, 4/4. I'll play that. Not that great. It's like, okay, sure, why not? You're probably not going to cut that. But then it has like this random coin flip ability where it either gets double strike or menace or nothing. Yeah, I'll take my chances. I'll play a 4/4. Why not? And then if I can give a double strike, ouch. Menace, yeah, still pretty good, but that double strike, ouch. So yeah, I like that. I would say I love this card because I don't see ever cutting it. So yeah. Now let's move on to the likes. Jaya's Immolating Inferno. Oh, okay, so let's talk about legendary sorceries. I know I did one on the multicolor, but I didn't really get into them. I don't know if I really like these that much. Some of them are amazing, like, oh wow, that's an amazing ability. Some of them are just like, okay. And this one's kind of like, okay. It's just the fact that I have to have a legendary out just to cast this. And then it does like, oh, okay, yeah, that's pretty good. That's nice. But I don't know, I mean, you'll definitely play this card, but I guess I feel like I should be more excited for it. But yeah, it's good. You're going to play it, but you just got to make sure you have your legendaries out because it's going to suck when you can win the game and you have no legendary to play and it's just in your hand. So that's why I like it. Next up is Goblin Chain Whirler. So another cycle that I'm in the like category because they are triple colors. This is triple red. That's going to be hard to cast. Like, it's not coming down turn 3. Probably not unless you're doing like a monocolor. I'm just so hesitant about these cards. Yeah, I could see easily running them if like you're heavy in that color. But yeah, but this one, good card. 3 mana for a 3/3 with first strike. I love that. And when it comes down, 1 damage everything. So you do your attack, do some damage, and then say, oh, no, all their stuff died. You play this, maybe all that 1 to all of them will kill like most of the things. Really good little post-combat trick. Takes out saplings, takes out just, anything with 1 toughness, of course, obviously. But just saying, like, it can do some work. So I like it. Just that 3 mana. Ooh, that's going to hurt. And last for the likes, Squeak. I mean, come on. It's Squeak. I got to put him there. He's Squeak. He's not that exciting. He's 1 red for a 2/1. That's not good stats. And you can keep playing him from exile or graveyard, but do you want to? I mean, you're just playing him to block and kind of trade up. Not even trade up. Just to kill something with 2 toughness. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of it. I could see easily cutting this, but I'm just, it's Squeak. Nostalgia's got me. What can I say? Now, let's move on to the cards I say do not play. First, we have the first Eruption. This card. What's it even doing? It's just, yeah, like I don't understand. You're taking out little things, sure, okay. A lot of times, probably not going to do too much there. I guess you could, like post-combat, like I said before, a trick there. Then the second one is just add 2 mana. Okay? I guess so you can cast a big creature, because the next one is Sacrifice Mountain, do 3 damage to everything. So you're wiping your board? Like, this comes down, your opponent's going to be like, yeah, I'm not going to play anything. Like, you can play around it so easily. It's very narrow, because it seems like you're in red, you're going to have a bunch of little creatures. They're going to die eventually. You're just using this to get your one big creature out. Like, I don't know. I don't know what this card's doing. I don't like it. Love the art. Do not like the card, though. Next, we have Jaya. I know, right? Oh, poor Jaya. So 2 triple red. You think, wow, it's going to just be a great red card. And, I mean, maybe in a certain deck it is. Not really unlimited because it's super narrow. It only cares about instant sorceries, really. And it has no way to protect itself. Its discard thing is like, okay, I guess, yay, I can discard 1 junk card to maybe draw a card. And then its emblem is, man, I hope I have a ton of sorceries and instants in my deck, or else I've done nothing. So I don't like this card. It's just, what is it doing? It's not doing anything for limited. This is mainly constructed, I'm guessing. Anyway, last no card I have is Haphazard Bombardment. So you're paying 6 mana to do like the most random thing. And like, what are you doing? I mean, yeah, I guess it's fun. Sure. I have a deck for Commander I have for this. I'm going to put this in. But other than that, what is even going on? Do not play this card. It doesn't do enough. It barely does anything. And it's just like so random. No, too much mana for the randomness. All right, there we go. There's red. Love the removal. Not the creatures so much, except, you know, the rares and mythics. But yeah, that's how it goes sometimes. Definitely a very splashable color, just removal. So I like that. If you want to follow me on Twitter, booster_tutor, and see you next draft.